Mortgage, William Ravis, Moving and More, Tanks Be Gone, as well as the New Haven Middlesex Association of Realtors. So thank you to our sponsors. Without you all, we wouldn't be having this fun event that we're all going through. So thank you. I'd also be remiss if I didn't call attention to Bernadette and our special events committee. You guys worked tirelessly to raise funds for Habitat as well as raise awareness for our organization. So thank you so much for all that you guys do for us. So who am I? For those who don't know, I'm Aresco. I work with Middlesex Habitat for Humanity to provide affordable housing to those in need. Specifically, I advise our president, who is here today, Sarah Bird, on our financial position, as well as provide support through operational oversight. So one of the responsibilities of mine is also to provide leadership for our ReStore, which is where you all find yourselves this evening. And that's what I'm going to get into in terms of how you guys can leverage the resource to better your business. But first, before I get into that, really quick, I want to dispel some misconceptions with the organization in general. If you guys are going to be out talking about the ReStore and leveraging that resource, you should know at least some background in terms of the organization that it benefits. So one of the biggest misconceptions that is out there right now with Habitat is that we provide homes to people at no cost. I've heard all types of crazy things. I've had people say, Habitat, you work with animals. So and you can be, if you're not in that realm, you're already doing better than a lot of people that I've talked to. But in terms of what we do, we provide affordable housing. We do not provide any homes, and we don't give them away for free. So we refer to all the families that we select that go through a lengthy vetting process as partner families for a reason. They put in sweat equity hours. They have to make no interest mortgage payments. So there's nothing given away to anybody for free. We consider it a helping hand up, not a hand out. So certainly, if you guys are going to be supporting us and bettering your business through our organization, you should know a little bit about what we do. So when somebody asks you, you can say, I support a good cause, and this is what they do. So that's a little bit about Habitat. In terms of the ReStore and what we do and how you guys can use it, well, I guess first, who has all been inside of a ReStore, any ReStore, prior to today? Okay, a lot more hands than I expected, but that's good. That's great. There's a lot of people that didn't raise their hands. But maybe you guys know of a store, but you've never been inside one. So a little bit about the ReStore and what it is. We are a fundraiser for Habitat for Humanity. So everything you see here today, the tables that you're sitting on, no, we didn't just haul these in. Moving and More didn't just help us bring these in so you guys had somewhere nice and comfy to sit. This is all items that have been donated by residents and businesses in the public. So everything is priced 50 to 75% off of full retail value and then sold to the public. And that's another misconception I also want to address with the business. A lot of people think that if you're not misfortunate or if you're not in dire need, you shouldn't shop at a thrift store or a ReStore in particular. I've had family members of mine prior to knowing that I worked here just say, oh yeah, that store, I've heard of it before. You guys kind of work with the families and provide outlets for them to purchase furniture for their new homes, and it's a shame it's not open to the public. It's been open to the public for 6 years. So anybody can shop here. No matter if you're the poorest man in town, richest woman in town, you have $100 to spend at Habitat, that $100 is going to go just as far no matter who's spending it. So we are a fundraiser. We have everything priced so cheap because that's the business model that we leverage, not because we're trying to provide something to somebody who's in dire need. If somebody's in dire need and they get it, then that's great. But this is here for anybody and everybody. So it serves as a fundraiser. So first and foremost, we are a fundraiser. The store is a fundraiser. So it's a retail home improvement store as well as a donation center. And how it works is individuals can come in person. They can set up a donation pickup. They can come in and drop items off on their own. They may also go online, schedule a donation pickup request. They can call our donations hotline where we have a dedicated person who responds to that. We usually ask that you give us about a week's leeway. So I'm going to start tying this in now to how you guys can use it. So in your profession, if you have a client and they're closing on their home and they have furniture that they're not taking with them, what are you going to do? Why not leverage an affordable, free resource that's going to come out and pick those items up and get those out of the way? I mean, it's free labor.
Tax deductible.
It's tax deductible. tax deductible, it's free labor, and you're doing something good with that too. So your clients are going to come away feeling like, wow, this person that I'm dealing with is an expert. You know, you could better your brand by being more informative and being able to tell your clients more ways in which they can benefit from doing business from you. And that's going to lead to more referrals. If you're staging a home and there's no furniture there, or maybe the furniture that is there is just not right, and you guys all know, you guys have the eye for this, is what you do, and the furniture needs to be changed out. Well, why go out and purchase furniture at full retail value when you can come here and get the right look that you need to sell your home faster, sell your client's home faster? So that's another way that you can leverage the resource that is the store. In addition to that, if there's small home improvement projects that they need to make, well, if you haven't looked already, I would suggest before you leave, we have a large building material supply aisle where any of the small home improvement projects that somebody needs to do, they can go and they can get things at an affordable price and then make those quick additions, changes to their home. They can certainly turn over their house faster. So that's another option. So that's 3 right there. In addition to that, if someone just purchased a home and now, you know, they just spent a lot of money buying a home, they might be looking to spend a little bit less. Well, why not come here and be a savvy shopper and pick out something that is more affordable? And there's some great deals to be had. I mean, you guys are sitting down in some furniture that came from JCPenney's. You know, this is stuff that's thousands of dollars that they partnered with us, they provided to us. We're able to sell it to the public at a much reduced price. So there's a variety of different ways that you all can leverage your business and better your business. And really what I'm offering you is the information that is a resource and the awareness that you guys can then provide out there. If your clients feel like the people that they're dealing with know what they're doing and they can provide information to them, so you are essentially that one-stop shop, you know, that's just going to enhance their experience with you. They're going to go out and they're going to make referrals, and we know that's a big part of the business. Any business is referrals. If somebody has a great experience through doing business with you because you knew how to help them with other problems outside of just selling their home, you know, that's going to work better to better your business. So not to lose sight of another great thing that comes along with working with Habitat in the store. You're going to be better in your community. So we all kind of want to feel like philanthropists. We want to help out and feel like we're, you know, fulfilling our role in terms of social responsibility. That's something you're doing too, but you just get something in return for it. You better your business and you better your local community. So there's so many resources here within the store that you guys can leverage and better yourself, and just the lack of awareness that is out there. That's why we wanted to have an event like this. When Bernadette came to me with the idea, I was all for it. I think really realtors stand to benefit the most out of any profession I can think of in terms of leveraging the store from so many different angles. So that's it. I'll be quiet. We are going to hold a raffle for $250. I do know that